Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego Hobbit Attack on Lake Town. This is set number 79016, 313 pieces. So we're continuing to build some of the older Hobbit sets that I have in my collection that have just never been opened. So what better time to do it and share it with you guys. So we're breaking the seals and go ahead and move this down so we can see everything in here. All right, so there it is. This is kind of on the medium to smaller size set. It's not a huge set. So we'll just see how this goes. So I found it interesting. I was looking at the box before I started recording, and there's a little piece right there. It says new spring-loaded shooter. So I guess this little spring-loaded piece, which we see pretty common in a lot of newer sets, I guess this was when they first originally released it. All right, so we have two numbered bags, starting with bag number 1, obviously. A lot of brown color, reddish brown. And we have 2 more bags that were in this bigger bag. That's the first one, and here's the last one. Okay. There's no stickers, which is kind of nice to see. So we're going to begin with the minifigures that are in this bag. Not all of the minifigures for the set are in this first bag. So we're just going to build the first ones. So this is Toriel. She's one of the elves. She has a double printed face, has the angry face and then a straight face. And a big bow and arrow right there. Very cool figure. So that's our first one. Next one is one of the hunter orcs. So this guy is kind of like your standard orc. And it has black hairpiece. Kind of a cool hairpiece. Kind of like a long mohawk. It's been pulled back. And he has the big blade. That's our second figure. And the last one for this bag is Bane, son of Bard. And he is all dirty. He's going to be holding a little fish. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to this portion of the build. We have this little raft type boat. It's not really a canoe, but it's not really a raft. It's something kind of in between. And instructions show Toriel riding on it. So she's gonna ride into Lake Town on the little boat. Alright, so that's that little piece. Now we're gonna begin the Lake Town buildings, or this portion of the building. These round 2x2s. Put a couple of these blue pieces, which represent the water. There's the little foundation raised out of the water. And that plate there. So with everything kind of being the same color, everything's kind of blending together, so I'm having to carefully make sure I find the pieces. Right, so we're doing this little Technic assembly. Looks like it's going to be some sort of play feature. And I'm looking for a black Technic piece. Up there it is. Blending in with my table a little bit. Okay, so this piece here goes like that. So you can see it's this little lever with this piece that moves whenever you move the lever. Come on, instructions. Instructions are kind of not wanting to turn the page. Tile, and then our dark green pieces. I like the dark green color. Works really well with the reddish brown as well. Few of those black pieces there. All right, Palisade brick, and this half inverted arch. Alright, so that looks good so far. Now we're going to create this little wall panel piece. Okay, so this is what goes over here to create the little play feature. So it pops on there, and then you can see you got this lever. When you push it over, the wall panel pops off. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's continue to put pieces on top here. Alright, so we're going to move that off to the side. Moving on to our next foundation piece, which is consisting of a few small little sub-assemblies that we're going to attach together. Okay, so put some plates on top of these. Why is this like that? Should be on the end. All right, So that's the foundation and water pieces for this section. Put that down so we can just stack all of our bricks. This is not really that complicated of a build. It's really just stacking bricks. But when you do the stacking brick type of builds, definitely is easier when it's on a table versus stuff like a car or a ship or something. Sometimes those are easier to build while you're holding them in your hand. Okay, we got that window there. Couple more of our inverted arches. Alright, so now this is a pretty cool detail. We have a round brick with a stud, and then we repeat that pattern 2 more times. So it creates a nice little textured column type detail. Have those bricks there, and we have some more Technic pieces. Move this over so I can find everything a little bit easier. So we have a reddish brown connector. We're going to put a 3 long and then a 4 long axle in there. Then we're going to put these 2 Technic bricks that have axle holes. That piece and one of those guys there. So this is basically a little lamp holder. A lot of stuff going on there just to hold a lamp. And the lamp is right in front of that window. It's kind of a weird spot to put it. Alright, so we have a palisade brick here and inverted slope. There. This is a pretty cool little detail. It's a this is a door, and this is the door handle. That door will go there. So you can see you can grab that piece and open it up, close it back up. Alright, so this is shown turned. Put this piece on here. Oh, so that lamp is a play feature. I see now. That's why they wanted it right there. It's kind of a disguised lever. Turn this back around. Let's see, we have a corner brick, 1 by 1. Another corner brick. This arched piece there. Alright, so that goes all the way across. A couple pieces there, and this one will go right there. That's weird. That completely locks that piece in. Alright, we'll just go with it. Now I'm beginning to wonder why it moved in the first place. So these two pieces connect just like that. And we'll put this plate on here that will also help hold that connection. And then it shows us putting 2 trans orange studs in there. Oh, the play feature is we open the door and then it falls down. I see. So it's like a little booby trap. And one of my studs already is gone. It hit the ground. Give you an extra one. I put the extra one in there just in case you lose it, and it's probably going to get lost. All right, so that completes bag 1. Let's move on to our second bag right now. Okay, we have all of our bag 2 parts out, and we have our final minifigures to build. Starting with one of the orcs. This orc has a quiver piece. Goes on the back. See the single printed face because you would be able to see it on the back side. The hair doesn't cover up the whole thing. And then he's got the big bow and arrow similar to the way Tariel had. So that is that hunter orc. And our final minifigure is Bard the Bowman. Bard also has all the dirt stains on his face. He has a double printed face. So he's got the dirty face and he's got the clean face. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the dirty face facing outward. Okay, here's his hairpiece. And oops, you know what I did? I put the wrong bow on the orc. The orc doesn't get the big one. The orc gets the regular or smaller sized one. Bard gets the bigger one. So this is the one similar to Toriel's. And of course the camera doesn't want to focus unless everything else is hidden. That is our final minifigure. So 5 minifigures. We're good to go there. So we're gonna move some stuff out of the way so we can bring this guy back over. So where are we going to begin? Start with some reddish brown cheese slopes here. single plate here. We have 4 of these 1x1s with studs on the side. Oops. Alright, so we have these black studs here, and then these red, actually dark red cones on top of each stud. And those little arched pieces. So that creates a nice little railing type look. These tall 1x go there. Do another one of these little black cone details. This one's a little bit different. It has a cheese slope on the top. That will go there. Should be another one of those. It's hiding from me. That's the hidden brick right there. All right, come on. There's 2 plates with clips on top. We're going to secure them down with these baby bow shapes. And put this bar across the 2 clips. All right, next is these door frames. We're not putting anything in them, we're just setting them in there. That piece there. This one is just the same, just a mirrored version of it. Go right there. All right, looks good, looks good. Now we have a non-friction Technic pin. I'll go there. Looks like we're going to create another little lamp. So we slide that bar inside of that Technic piece. Put a bushing, and then this silver piece and this piece goes here. So it actually looks like a bell, less like a lamp. So that goes there, just kind of dangles. I guess it does go back and forth like a bell. So now we have these tiles. Like that. And these pieces over here just get a 1x1 tile on them. more or less just covering up that stud that's exposed. Right, so up here we have these 2 tan plates, and then we have more tiles. Looks good, looks good. We have these corner slopes with a regular slope. Those 2 pieces and a tile. So that kind of holds it together. It's kind of sturdy. I was feeling kind of spindly at first, but now it's feeling good. All right, so we have 2 of these little wedge pieces to make that are identical. Turn this over. Alright, so that's our first one. Need to make another one. It's, like I said, identical to it. There. So these both clip on. There and there. It folds over like that. So all the white you see in this set represents some snow that's piled up. So there's snow on the very top of the roof there. This is going to be our last little roof panel. Some more snow on it. Turn it around. A couple plates on here. Turn it back over. And this one will pop on. Just like that. That looks cool. Move this to the side. We have a little accessory piece to build. Not quite sure what this is we're building. We're just gonna kind of go with it though. Make sure I get the right pieces. So we have these Technic elements that we're using to connect everything together with. So that goes like that. It's kind of created this little lever piece. Bring this over. It goes there. That piece clips on there, and hey look, one of these new, never seen before spring-loaded flick-fire missile launchers. Okay, some headlight bricks. So we're kind of making this look like a crossbow. We'd do that by putting these pieces on the headlight bricks. Couple plates there. Those pieces go there. And this will simply attach right there. So it makes for a big crossbow looking piece. Alright, so we have our barrel. Put this string with a stud on there. And then the other stud will attach there. So that's what that piece is. It's a lever to lift up this barrel. You can turn it around. It says don't shoot your eye out. I'm not sure if it's referring to the barrel or for this, because that's our spring-loaded flick-fire missile. And that's it. That completes the build of the Attack on Laketown set. So I'm going to move this down just a bit, bring it out some so we can see everything. We got some orcs. Oops. Bard the bowman. And then of course, Bard's son. Oh, and there's Dexter. He decided to join me for this build. Alright, so there it is. In all of its glory. Like I said, there's a few play features. There's the door that opens and the little trapdoor thing falls, or the booby trap of lava. I guess that's what that is, falls. We have the lever over here that when you push it down, it pops that wall panel out. You've got this little pulley thing and your spring-loaded flick-fire missile launcher. So there you go. That's it for this one. Thanks again for watching. Check out my other videos. I've got a ton of Hobbit stuff, as well as a ton of other themes. So if you love the Lego build videos, you're in the right spot. And we'll see you in the next one.